So I got caught in the rain on my way back home, and I decided to sort of chill for a second until the rain dissipated. While I was relaxing and on my phone, I saw comments that were made by a guy who came from a channel I think these called PDK. This channel um, is run by a person who had covered gang stalking in one of his YouTube videos, and him and some other idiot basically start just talking shit about victims of gang stalking, saying that victims of gang stalking are crazy and all this bullshit. Like this guy really was just bashing gang stalking victims. Like he was trying to say that gang stalking isn't real and no one is after us and all this bullshit. Not only did he do that, but he encouraged the people on his channel, his brain dead followers, to go onto Reddit, which Reddit has a subreddit that's dedicated to gang stalking. All right, and I've been on the subreddit before. I don't fuck with it anymore because it really just became like a haven for trolls and assholes. So it really just didn't really no fruit came from it. And I already told you guys that I went to all the major social media sites that have that cover gang stalking, and linked my channel and did all that shit. If you're interested, you can check Reddit out, but I didn't really think that Reddit, their gang stalking subreddit, was really worth anything personally. But that's not the point that I'm trying to make. So this idiot is talking shit about all the victims of gang stalking. So basically, I told you guys that I did a little. I was out, all. I was on the internet, basically just trying to bring awareness to gang stalking. So I covered a lot of ground when I was doing this, and I posted a lot of links. So one of the people on YouTube, one of this guy's followers from PDK, he hops on my channel and he just starts talking shit. Like this guy cherry picks one video and dissects it as best he fucking can to come up with some sort of way of saying to say some bullshit, to try to say that I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. This guy, I have about, let's see, I have about 60 videos. So this guy looks through all of them. He had to have, because he had to find one that there's a discrepancy with. So this guy looks through all of my videos, finds one that there might be kind of a discrepancy with, and tries to talk shit about that one video. And basically, the video is one of the videos in which the guy is held up at the traffic light, and in the video, the guy, okay, so let me explain the video to you. I don't know if you guys watched it or not, but basically, a person, I was at the bus stop and I saw a gang stalker. Go up to a stoplight. He turned his blinkers on for no reason, right? And instead of going through the light, he makes a right. Like he was at the light. He switches lanes while the light is still red. I think he switched lanes. The light hadn't turned green. He switches lanes, like 2 lanes, and then he like goes to the left on one of the side roads. Obviously, completely weird scenario. So this stupid fuck, out of all the videos I have, this guy finds this one video and then he starts talking shit because he says the light is red. That's why he stopped. Like the point of the video completely went over this dumbass person's head, right? So he's like, oh, by the way, you don't know, the guy stopped because the light is red. Like, he doesn't mention the fact that he cut the blinkers on. He doesn't even mention the fact that he never actually went through the light and then he went on the side road. Okay, so he just completely dismissed that. And he tries to basically come up with some bullshit to sort of say that I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. Literally, this is how desperate these assholes are. This is why, for me personally, I think that it's a good thing it's a good thing that I kind of did what I did, even though no fruit came from it. At least if nothing else, these people are struggling to sell their bullshit because of me. Okay, when they deal with me, they don't. Their retorts to what I say and do are completely brain dead and mindless. The retort would be to call me some simple, stupid little name or something. Like they can't actually dispute or refute anything. They'll just say, "Oh, well, you're a poopy head." That's the equivalent of their response, the retort to everything. You're a poopy head. Just their intellectual capabilities. That's all it allows them to say. You're a poopy head. Is that like that's what he says? The name calling. They have these names that they can do. They can't retort anything, and I want to remind people that that's why the videos are important. Without the videos, okay, without the videos, these fucking trolls could fucking they could run your ass into the ground, because then you can't prove that the gay stalking is real. You see, the videos I felt were extremely important, but it shows you guys how much effort I put into trying to bring awareness to the stalking. I was going through YouTube, and social media sites, posting links. And every once in a while, a troll will come in. You know what I think happens, and I want to be honest with you guys. I think that, they might come in and sort of take a look to see the type of videos I have, and once they realize that I have really good videos just by the titles, they'll just leave. They're not really like a lot of people pretend that they don't know about the stalking. In reality, they do know about it. That's why when I was putting links out, out in the wild, like posting all the links to my videos, no one responded. They'll go through and see if I have anything. Once they realize that I have good shit, they don't even bother. They don't take it any further than that. Like, this stupid son of a bitch would go through every video I have to find something that he can talk shit about, basically, is what he was doing, right? And my videos are really good, so he can't really say shit. So I dared him. I said, okay, you stupid fuck, why don't you explain all my videos away? Okay, you fucking idiot. Why don't you go ahead and do that? Like, go through all 50 of them and just explain them away. Since we're all crazy, I guess you could come up with really good, logical, irrefutable responses for every fucking thing that I posted. Like that stupid son of a bitch. He didn't even say anything. Like, you see, this is the point. Like, he'd make a fool out of himself by trying to explain the shit away. See, this is the point that I'm trying to make to you guys. As far as gang stalking awareness, from what I could tell, there seems to already be a lot of awareness, because I'm fucking flooding the internet with evidence to prove gang stalking exists, and the only responses I get are from stupid faggot little troll guys like that piece of shit. Those are the people who respond. I have you guys most likely are TIs yourself. What about the regular people? So when I go to the other social media sites, and I'm linking these videos to regular people, why aren't these regular people coming onto my channel and saying, "Holy shit, this is amazing. Like, wow, gang stalking is real." Support grows. You notice that on my channel, there aren't any regular people who, did not know gang stalking existed until they watched my videos, and now they're like, "Oh shit, gang stalking is real." You guys most likely are targeted individuals yourself. Now, I went out into the fucking wild of the internet and linked videos, link my channel to all of these different fucking social media sites, and the only time I get responses is when for some fucking half fucking half human, half mud motherfucking piece of shit fucking weirdo from some troll site decides that he wants to come and debunk my videos or some shit, and at least try to. Those are handlers, some piece of shit. This is the kind of shit that bothers me, and I want to be frank with you guys. Do you see the point I'm making here? Okay, so I'm putting links out everywhere, and Normal people should see it. Normal people should see my links and check out my channel and say, wow, look at this. Gang stalking is real. That's amazing. Think about it. If you did not know gang stalking was a real thing, and all of a sudden you watch all of my videos and you're like, oh shit, wouldn't that be a big deal? We live in a fucking world where people do stupid shit on TikTok and they get millions of views for it. I'm exposing one of the biggest conspiracies of the 21st century, possibly even the 20th century. Like the biggest conspiracy since the fucking, I don't know, since MK Ultra some shit, right? Like I'm exposing one of the biggest conspiracies in the United States fucking history, and no one gives a fuck. And you know what that tells me? It seems like motherfucker everybody knows about it. See, you got to put all the facts together, okay? Like if there are neutral people who don't know about gang stalking, why the fuck aren't they on my channel just, supporting us or saying that, making comments about how amazing it is that this is a real thing? And the point being is that it seems like either you're a victim of gang stalking or you know about gang stalking or you're involved in it. Like, are there people in the world who just don't know shit about it? Maybe it's victim or perk. That's it. Like, there aren't any neutral people. Think about it. Like, if they're neutral, it means they're not involved, but they know about it. You see, this is the kind of shit that bothers me. So when you're talking about exposing it, there's nothing to expose because everybody already knows about it. That's why this whole goddamn racist faggot community is in on it, because everybody already knows about it. That's why me linking videos to the fucking world doesn't do shit, because the only people who are going to respond are the victims themselves. So it's victims and it's fucking handlers, and that's it. Or there are neutral parties who simply are involved in the stalking, but they know about the stalking. Like, everybody is aware of it. That's why how you can live in a fucking community where every single person is working against you. So he actually sort of educated me about how things actually are in his own way, he did, because ever since I posted the links that I had to my channel out, put all these links out there, I didn't get any responses from regular people who just didn't know about gang stalking and they were curious about it. And then one day, they decided to check my channel out and they were like, oh shit, gang stalking is real. You guys will check my channel out because you're victims yourself. Okay? You're victims yourself. So you take a look at my channel and you're like, oh shit, okay, this guy's going through what I'm going through. But what about neutral people? What about people who did not know gang stalking was real, who decided out of curiosity to click onto the link and check my channel out? And then they watch all the videos and then they're like, oh shit, this is a real thing. You notice that since I created my channel, no neutral person has come out and just been like, I didn't believe gang stalking was real until I watched your channel, and that this is amazing, and I'm gonna put it on my Facebook page, blah 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 blah, it's a huge conspiracy. Let's really, okay, in a world in which some TikTok person can I don't know, dump some paint on his head and take like a dog and he gets 1 million views. I'm exposing one of the biggest conspiracies in modern history on my channel, and no one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck, which would have me believe that everybody's in on it, or everyone at least knows about it, which is why no one is getting on my channel and just telling me how amazed they are that this is a real thing after watching all the videos and shit. I get one piece of shit who tries to discredit me, or I get Chief Handler. You see what I'm saying here? You guys follow me. That's why I was saying I was frustrated, because this is what I'm dealing with. These motherfuckers out here, feel like we're like different species, man. There's us and there's them. It kind of takes you back to that spirituality thing, doesn't it? It's us and it's fucking everybody else, really. Those pieces of shit represent the entire fucking world, man. Those pieces of shit. These pieces of shit, all in them together, man. These fucking people, it's them and it's us. There may not be any neutral people. Like, we have to consider that possibility.